What's going on, friends? What's up, gamers? And welcome to DRULcast 188. No. Yes, 188.
All I ask is that you get the number right and say it confidently one show. That's all I ask.
It's not happening.
We're at 188 of these. God. I feel like the last 100 of them, you've been completely uncertain about every single number. That's all I ask.
This is all right. So check this out, right?
That's like my Christmas wish.
I have an excuse.
Do you?
I wrote.
I don't know if you do.
So where I keep my show
188 times, Oz. You've been had the opportunity to get this right. 188 times. I was so confident. And 188 times you've had the opportunity. There's no more excuses. It's just I didn't get it.
I was so confident, dude. So I was so confident that I opened where I keep my show notes. I have like a little fucking notepad open.
Yeah.
And I wrote 188. But then just now when I hit record, I put 189.
Why did you do
I don't know, man. Because so I see one number and like just instinctively I go one number up. Like I'm just counting up, and I just
I'm gonna do it from now on. How about that? I'm doing it from now on. That's it. You've been relieved of that duty.
Oh no.
Yeah. Until you can figure out a proper system
how to count.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I know how to count because I'm going up.
Yeah, I guess you do know how to count. You're just unsure of what we were supposed to say.
Anyways,
comprehension or something like that. One of those things.
What's going on, pal? How you doing?
Nothing much, pal. Chip, buddy, kin.
God damn it! Hey man, let me kick things off real quick.
You already did.
We're just gonna kick things off with some games, right? So I've been playing Paper.io.
No, Paper.io.
Paper.io.
That's how I would say it. I don't know. But yeah, didn't you talk about that last time though?
I did. Well, I just
then you were real mad because you thought
I thought it was real people. Nah, man. I still treat them as real people. I don't give a fuck. They're assholes, man. Those bots are assholes. I learned something about this game, right?
Yeah.
I think I don't know how the game is programmed to do such mean things to me.
Okay.
But I think, all right, so when we played last time, I don't know what I said my high score was. I think it was in the 20s. I ended up getting to like 40. Actually, no, I think I mentioned I hit 25 because that's when you unlock the first thing. The first like wing suit, whatever.
Okay.
The next one you unlock is at 50. My new high score is 45. I got pretty fucking close, right? So check this out. The game does this thing where it has ads. You can pay for it. It's like $2. Every time you die, it has ads. And at random, when you go into it, it asks you like, hey, do you want an extra life? Watch this ad. Yes or no? And I'm like, man, I'm going to hit yes. Just because, what if I make it far and then I die?
Wait, what do you mean extra life?
So like...
Aren't you only supposed to have one life in these games?
Yeah, but because it's against bots, it doesn't really matter, If it was against other people and you get an extra life, I'd be pissed.
Well, that's a big deal. But still, it's like, the whole point of the game is you start and then...
With one... Yeah, it's YOLO.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So anyways, well, check this out. I do the extra life, 30-second ad, and I'm like, all right, whatever. I get extra life. The second I spawn in, somebody crosses into my stream and I die. It's kind of bullshit.
So there went one life. One life is gone.
So one life is already gone, and then I go ahead and I play like normal, but I got screwed out of my one life, out of my extra life, and then I noticed.
So why not just watch another ad?
Well, because it's like that notification pops up randomly.
Oh.
So the next time I did it again, right? And I played, and I feel like everybody was after me. If I watch the ad, it's like increased difficulty times like 10. And
really?
Then once you lose that life, then it like normal difficulty. Personally, that's how I feel. Whether or not that's the case, I don't know. Or it's like, oh, you watched the ad, you got an extra life. Let's put you in between everybody so that everybody's near you so that you can die faster.
It's possible.
It's very possible. I don't know.
But I mean, what do they gain by doing that though? They don't really gain anything.
I mean, yeah, of course you just saw a 30-second ad, you lost your life instantly, and now you're back to the regular game, and you're gonna be like, fuck, I'm gonna watch another ad so I can get another life later. So they're
getting
gonna do that
regardless. You're gonna do it regardless, though. Even
no, I don't watch. Even I don't watch the ads all the time. I skip them.
I'm saying even if you live for 30 minutes or you live for 2 minutes, you're still gonna watch an ad to get another life at some point in time.
If you no, because there's
no end to the game, right?
So here's where okay, so I might have not explained it right. Before you go into the game, it asks you to watch the ad. It's not after you die, watch the ad to get reborn.
Right.
It's
no,
before.
I understand
so you go in knowing you have two lives.
2 lives. Right.
Yeah.
I get it. But what I'm saying is, if I live longer, that's not going to deter me from watching another ad. You say my average life is 5 minutes, right?
Sure.
If I don't watch an ad, my average life is 5 minutes. And say if I watch an ad, I get 2 lives. You would think my average life now should be 10 minutes. So if I live to 10 minutes, and I get to see what 10 minutes is like, why would I not watch the ad again? Because I want to get back to 10 minutes.
Yeah, I get that.
So I mean, like, I don't think they're losing anything or gaining anything by increasing difficulty. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It definitely could happen.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking, like,
at the end of the day, it's still gonna end up being the same thing. I don't know, man.
Right, because I'm still gonna watch an ad to either get back to 10 minutes or get another life. You know what I mean? Either way. Yeah. So I don't know. So.
Anyways, that's all I want to get at. It's a fucking dude. So it's too addicting. It's my favorite, like, just mobile. Quick.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I played it last week while we were talking about it. I was like,
I don't know.
I'm over it. It's stupid.
I'm addicted to it. It did its job.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, do you have anything? Because I think before we went in here, we kind of.
Yeah, no. I mean, I was really busy last week.
I get it.
Yeah, I worked like 10 hours a few days, and I worked yesterday for like 8 hours, and the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I put in, I don't know, like 60 something hours at least.
That's good.
Hey, it just happened.
You gotta fund those Vegas trips, man. No, I hear you.
I don't, not that. I just
Mr. Vegas. No, it is that. Let's be real.
It's not that. No, if I could work normal 40, I'd be happy. It was just a really busy week. At work at least, you know. What's it called? We played some Yuri though. We finally did get on some Red Alert 2 Yuri's Revenge.
Yeah, so
that was before life got crazy.
So all right, to be fair, we've been trying to play this game for like a month.
Couple weeks. No, it's been like 2 weeks.
It's like 2 weeks. But granted, you're Hollywood or you're Mr. Vegas and
I'm not. No, you're Hollywood.
You know, so like times kind of didn't really work out at times.
Right.
So.
Well, the last time I was in Vegas was like more than a month ago.
Like a week ago? Yeah.
It was like a month ago. Yeah. So me going to Vegas has nothing to do with this. It's more you being out on a Wednesday night or like a Tuesday night, Mr. Hollywood over there. You know, things to do on weeknights. Shit happens,
man. Weeknights, man.
Well, I guess
sometimes you gotta take care of some business weeknights, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
So yeah, basically because of that, like I get home late and then I just don't I just pass out. Like I'm tired, you know.
Yeah, you got sleeping problems too.
Just gotta go sleep. Yeah, man.
You got old man problems.
Oh man, old man problems. Just getting old.
That's
man.
the other
Birthday
problem
just passed. Anyways, just getting into it. Yuri, RA2, Red Alert 2, hands down, like, I want to say one of the best. Like you say one of the best Command and Conquers, right? Or the best Command and Conquer. Like which one is your favorite?
It might be the best one.
I agree with that. Hands down is my favorite one, but
because anyone after that really wasn't that good.
I noticed something. I'm not good at it. At all.
Well, also, I mean, you were getting rushed up top though. Like, you know. We played skirmish, or we played co-op, I guess you could say, right? It was myself and Oz, versus 2 medium difficulty bots, which aren't difficult. I mean, they're
pretty hard.
they'll start attacking you, and I guess you just weren't ready for it or something.
I wasn't ready. Well, they send shit like strong shit early on, and I'm like, okay.
But also, you play as Russia, and I feel like the game is a lot easier when you play as America because the technology America has is so superior. I mean, you know what I mean? So like Russia and Yuri have stronger units.
Long term, like they play the long game. So early on, they don't have shit. Like it is.
No, you do.
Pretty bad. Not that good.
You have spiders and stuff, dude. Those spiders can do work.
Those spiders do work on the players, but if they start sending in tanks and shit, it's over. Like
no.
nothing.
You never put a spider on a tank?
So I thought, okay, I was gonna ask you this. So I remember the spider going into a tank and just destroying it.
Yeah, they do.
For whatever reason, the spiders that I had did not want to go on these tanks. Like I was clicking on them on the enemy like tanks that were attacking
tanks,
me,
or were
and they just ran out.
Wait, was it the miners or the tanks?
You know what? I was kind of getting rushed by miners, but I don't.
Yeah, the miners
remember.
got guns on them, and they were just doing work
they
on
just
you.
Fucked me up the entire time. I'm just like, dude, I don't know what the fuck to do.
I'm like, you got to build a wall or something, man. You got to figure out a way to stop those miners from coming over there.
Dude, they were running over my shit. They were running over my dogs. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on? Like, I had the worst time playing this game.
Don't build dogs.
Well, the dogs are good against the spies.
What spies?
Exactly. Bots don't build fucking spies. I realized that later on. All right, well, let's backtrack just a little. Let me backtrack.
But yeah, they are. Dogs are good because they see the spies and they kill them.
Yeah. So let me backtrack just a little bit before we get into our session.
Okay.
I came to the realization that I felt I was good at this game because I only played skirmishes against easy opponents. So I would do like a 1v2.
Easy's like really easy though.
But yeah, I would do like a 1v2. Like I just thought about it when we were playing last time. I'm like, you know what? I do not 100% do not remember playing this game multiplayer against other people, which I think is different. It wasn't because you did, right?
I actually never played against that. I did RA2 against other people, but never Yuri.
Never Yuri.
I mean, like me and Mark would play, but I mean that was within the last, I don't know, 5 years or whatever. So. Yeah. But I mean, talking about when the game actually came out, I did RA2 a lot against other people.
But you still had someone. I mean, RA2, you're like
they're pretty close. I mean, same technology, just
exactly.
Different.
So you already went into it having that like knowledge, but I came to the realization that I don't think I've ever played against anybody. I never like went into it with like any thought. Right, my thought was take my time, like I build, progress, and then just fucking swarm them. Right? Or
is this why we died all the time playing Halo 3?
Yeah,
it was like 3v3 brutal, and then me, you, and Mark, and we never won.
So I personally don't remember ever playing any Command and Conquer. I don't want to say competitively because that's not really the word, right?
But just like against another human,
just against another person. I don't remember that. So that's why every time I play against you, like I never clicked. Like I remember playing the game. I remember doing okay at the game. I was never great. But
wait, were you there? Maybe you didn't play that one. There was a match. It was like me, Mark, and I think Ramsey was playing. I don't know if you were too. I
joined you guys kind of late in the whole CNC realm. Like I was familiar with the game enough so that like I love the game. It's definitely like I played it. I just don't remember really playing with you guys. Yeah. But what game are you referring to?
I don't. I was on like the top part of the map, and I had a really small area to build. So like I started expanding really quick because there was a whole like field of ore and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I like took over the whole top of the map. And I think both of them were Russia. So,
you were playing against?
Yeah, we were playing against them. Yeah.
So you were playing against each other?
Yeah. So we used to always play against each other until I kept winning, and then they
just got pissed off.
So this one, we used to always do 3v3, no alliances. This game, they allied against me. You know what I mean? I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so dead. So I started like building even faster, you know what I mean? And then they started attacking me, and at first I was worried, and all of a sudden I was like, oh no way, I got this. Like they have no chance. And then I won, and I was like, oh my god. And that was the last time we all ever played against each other. And then we would play against bots.
I joined you guys around the time where I joined you guys when you switched up to Yuri, and Mark started playing as I think he started playing as Yuri, and he had the wall. That's when I started playing with you guys.
The wall.
You don't remember when he built the wall?
I mean, he always built walls.
He had the entire mid section of the map built with the Tesla coils.
Oh, okay.
So it was just one Tesla coil after the other, and there was no getting past it. Like it's just ridiculous. All of them straight upwards. I was like, "What the fuck?" That's when I joined you guys. It was around that time, so it was probably a little bit after because when I joined you guys were already playing against bots.
Okay,
like on hard and shit. So
yeah.
I didn't know that though. That's why you guys started playing against bots. You just destroyed them.
Yeah.
But you see, like I never had that. Like I was never that. Like I never got to that point where I could face other people. I guess I don't know. I really never thought about it until that last game where I just got annihilated by fucking Yuri.
I mean, I would have lost. It's just earlier before that I realized that. So they would always build. I think they're called Goliath tanks, right? The really big Russian tanks.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Like, they were sending fucking ogres. No one had
those. Yeah, nobody had those. I don't know how you weren't killing the little Hulk guys, but
they were sending Hulks at me, man. I didn't have anything for them. I put my guys in a building, and then they just jumped in the building, and that's it. I was dead.
So there was an airfield next to you that I ended up taking over because you didn't take it.
I didn't find any of that stuff.
It was right below your base. Yeah, it was literally right below your base.
You had like a bunch of oils too. I'm like, man.
Yeah. Anyways, if you take the airfield, you'll get paratroopers, which would have been huge for you.
Yeah, because I was getting fucked up.
Right, and paratroopers, I mean, when you dig them in, when you hit D to make them, go in the little garrison them, they're effective. Those guys do work, and you get free ones every minute or 2 minutes, whatever it is. Yeah. So.
And the thing with Russia is that
one over.
They also have the I could build a freaking bunker and put my guys in a bunker. But by the time I came to that realization, it was kind of all over. Like I had to literally sell everything to rebuild back up, and then I just ran out of money. There was no coming back. Yeah, their stuff is really expensive too. I noticed that. If you don't have at least 2 oils,
isn't there a recycle thing or a cloning vat or something like that for Russia?
There is. I don't remember what it does though, or it just duplicates whatever item.
I think that's Yuri has the recycle thing.
And then the Russians have the duplicate.
I think Russians have the cloning.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Yuri takes something over and then he puts it into the recycle. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, you take control of it, and then you recycle and get money for it. And I think Russia, you get duplicates, which is huge.
Yeah, that's massive, especially when you're running low on resources and shit.
Yeah. But I mean, still, just play as America, man. You get so much, technology is so much better.
So boring.
Why? Prism tanks?
Yeah, I don't know.
And I got my little Rocketeers flying around.
Those Rocketeers are so clutch.
Yeah, especially once they level up. Yeah, once they level up, they're huge.
Yeah.
There's a trick.
I like Heroes, man.
They're just so slow.
They're slow, but they're so powerful. I love them.
They are, but I mean, you got kind of destroyed because
I got fucked up.
Yeah. I was like, hold on, I saw you moving. I was like, wait. They have a lot of air defense. Let me at least go in there and take some stuff out.
Yeah.
And then they all had navies too. I didn't build a navy just because I didn't have enough.
I didn't see a lot of water on my side of the map, so I couldn't really.
I think it went all the way around, but each other team
it was in the middle. It was in the middle.
Well, they had navies, and I was like, I could build some aircraft carriers and just destroy them. But
those are for the U.S. Those are awesome,
dude. Everything America has is overpowered. The only thing you just got to watch out. So, prism tanks are weak though, really weak armor. So you got to keep them far away. I mean, they have great range anyway. You make sure
don't rush
take
them
one.
in.
Yeah, exactly. And the other thing is, if they are rushing you with, I think they're called Goliaths, right? I don't remember. The really big Russian tanks, that you got to have some Mirage tanks to counter that.
Oh, Mirage tanks. Oh, my God.
Yeah, they're little trees. Hey, but us trees. So
I love that shit.
Dude, that was the key to me winning the 1v2 against Mark and Ramsey.
You just hit a bunch of trees? Oh my god, I would be so pissed.
Yeah, they were pissed.
If I get a little army, right, and they're just going towards my base, and you just casually pass by a group of trees, just hanging out, and then you just rush the trees on the bottom to fuck them up. I can imagine that happening, and I'd be so mad.
It was so good. So
mad.
I grouped like 30 Mirage with like 30 prisms, and I put the prisms in the back, and then I put the trees along the side, and then they were just coming and just getting. They're focusing on my prism tanks, but they couldn't hit them because we're so far away.
Yeah,
and the Mirage tanks were just pelting them with like little explosive ammo shots, and I was like, oh my god, this is actually working. And they had spent so much money on those that I barely lost anything, and they lost $20,000-$30,000 of tanks.
And
it was
chunk. That's awesome.
Like,
holy shit.
And then on the top part of my base, I abandoned it, but they didn't know that. So I had like a hill and a little corridor, right?
Yeah.
or a plateau, like a mountain on one side, and it ended up being a corridor, and I call it the death corridor, and they didn't know that.
Yeah.
So first they tried to rush the right side. That's when they got hit by the Prism and the Mirage tanks.
Yeah.
And then they tried to go up the left side, but that was even worse because I had Prism towers, like 20 of them. Jesus. And like 20 Prism towers, they all work together, and their tanks were getting blown to like one shot at a time.
Just one
like,
after the other.
Boom, boom. And there's nowhere they could go because I took
Just
all my stuff out of there. Yeah. Like I put a barracks or something in there just to like slow them down, so they would have to, because there was no room to go around it.
Yeah.
So once they got in there, they were kind of screwed, and then I built on either side. And it was great. It was great.
Fucking Command and Conquer, man.
Yeah.
They fell off.
Yeah, I think they did.
That's sad.
I mean, I still never played Command and Conquer 4. Did I? I don't know. Maybe we tried once. I feel like
we played. Yeah.
Maybe it was 3. I don't remember.
Oh no, we played 3.
Yeah, I was just like, I have no clue what's going on, and I don't like it, and I'm like, I'm done.
They went too flashy and shit.
Yeah, but Red Alert 3 was pretty good. We played that for a while.
I like 3 a lot. It's 2 just feels like it's balanced.
Yeah.
To an extent,
It's
right?
definitely a little bit more balanced, yeah.
3 just feels like a little more like you could rush things a little easier, because that's the one where you instantly get to pick like the airfield that you're talking about, where you get the paratroopers. On 3, I think if you had like you could pick a skill tree and it gives you that instantly.
Oh yeah, there's skill trees. That's right.
So you can do things a lot easier on there.
There weren't like could you turn super weapons off in 3? I don't remember.
I like 3 for the simplicity. I like 2 for the just the
3 simplistic.
I think 3 is simplistic. If you can,
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of ways you can build in 3.
There's a lot of ways you can build, but because of that skill tree, it makes it easier to kind of figure a plan out.
I guess.
I don't know. I feel like that's how it works. At least for me, that's how it breaks down. So E3.
Yeah.
Going from old school to new school.
Well, I brought up earlier. I'm like, it's about a month away. You know what I mean? And I'm excited to see what's going on E3 from everybody. So I brought it up that maybe we should do a little guessing game preview thing.
Yeah. I mean, I took notes. As soon as you said that, I was in the car. I'm like, I'm going to take notes.
Oh, you did way more than I did. And I was just sitting at home doing nothing.
Driving, so I had time.
I mean,
I don't know. How do you want to kick this off?
I have no clue. E3 predictions. What do you predict is gonna happen? At E3?
So I broke things down. All right, I got Nintendo, Microsoft. The way that they do the press conferences, so it's Nintendo, Microsoft, not in this order, but Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, EA, and Bethesda and Activision. I think those are the ones that have like their own little thingy.
Activision. I don't think Activision does. Do they? Ubi does.
Ubi. That's who it was. I didn't even write down Ubi.
Yeah.
I wrote down.
I don't know if Activision does.
So I'm gonna go with whatever they have.
Oh, okay. I mean, they have Call of Duty. That's really about.
Well, all right. Let's start there. So Activision has Call of Duty World War II, which they already announced. It's already announced. They already have a teaser trailer. They already have like this whole little presentation thing for it. Boots on the ground, back to old school. Old school stuff. So yeah, excited for that. Are
you buying it?
I think I am.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, that was just my main complaint. It's just boots on the ground. Like I don't like this thruster
Call of Duty
bullshit.
4, the best quote unquote Call of Duty, is Modern Warfare. It wasn't World War II.
It wasn't World War II, but what I feel they're gonna incorporate things to this. So okay, wait. Let me just say this. It's still too early, right? They have a teaser trailer that kind of shows just what the game is about. Kind of. I mean, It's kind of hard to not figure that one out based off of the title.
Right.
But at least they showed that, right? So once they show a multiplayer reveal, at that point, I'll kind of make my decision. Because for any Call of Duty, that's kind of the major thing. It's just the multiplayer,
Right, yeah.
For me. For everybody. Let's be real.
Yeah, exactly. So many people don't even play campaign or know what it's like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that being said, it's still too early. But at the same time, I mean, it might be good. Might be good. Right now, I'm in because it's boots on the ground. But that's the only reason why. If I see bullshit and multiplayer, then I'm out.
So, what are the things that make you out?
Some sort of thruster, some sort of like wall stuff, anything that makes it not old.
Well, I mean, it's old, so you can't have any of that stuff, right?
All right. Movement is very important, right? I don't want vertical combat. How about that?
Okay.
That's it. That's pretty much it.
So you'll buy any first-person shooter that has 0 vertical combat.
I wouldn't say any, but
why? That's the only difference.
For what? Call of Duty?
The only difference between Call of Duty or any other first-person shooter is that one's called Call of Duty, the other one's not.
The other one's not. I mean, it does play a big part in whether or not I want it. I mean, because the other game that I wrote down for Activision was Destiny 2. That's also coming out, and I'm really not planning on getting that. Well, even though it was a great game, I had so much fun playing that with the homies and stuff. But
you played it for what, like 2 minutes?
No, way longer than that.
Really?
Yeah, because we did raids and all that other bullshit too.
I remember you were on it for a while.
Yeah, it was.
But it fell off really quick though.
It fell off quick because they started adding. Basically, the game came out once the expansions came out, and at that rate, I'm like, dude, fuck you! Like, I already spent $60 on this. I don't want to spend $50 for the season pass to get the real game. I mean, that's kind of bullshit.
Right.
You know, at least that's how everybody felt. And it was just a complete slap in the face. So I'm definitely not even going to bother with 2. It looks great. It might be more of the same. It's going to be the
same thing. Yeah.
It's going to be more of the same, but hopefully they learned from one and they'll be successful.
They're going to be successful, but I think they're going to do the same thing with one. So yeah.
I wrote down here Bethesda. I'm going with the low stuff. So I wrote down Bethesda as well. Because I think they also have their own little showcase thing within the PC showcase. I don't know what's it called.
Right, I know what you're talking about though. Yeah,
they do a whole PC thing, and Bethesda always has their thing in between there. I think the only reason I wrote Quake Champions is just because they have a pretty big push for it. I don't know if it might just be me that I have it on my search history, but Bob also, Think Computer Bob, talking about it and playing it, and he's actually excited for it. Kind of says a lot. I don't really see Bob excited for many games, and for him to be excited for this one is should be kind of a.
I don't know why he's excited for it. I don't know why anybody should be excited for it.
Whether or not he's excited, I don't know.
Okay.
He's been talking about it.
Okay.
But yeah, I wrote that down.
Real quick, you've played. How long do you think you played Destiny for? I just looked it up. So.
Honestly, not sure. I wouldn't even be able to give you a number.
Take a guess. Hours or days or however you want to elaborate it. Take a guess.
Because I played a lot of multiplayer as well. 2 days?
That's your final guess.
That seems low.
I don't know. Is it your final guess? I mean, that's 48 hours of game time.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That seems low, but it also is a lot. I'll go with 2.
All right.
I'm probably way off.
You're way off.
Way off.
You actually played Destiny for 8 days.
8?
13,
oh, shit.
13 hours and 15 minutes.
Are you telling me I played that more than Rocket League?
No, I think your Rocket League was 9 days, right? Or really close. Let me look. I'll look at your Rocket League real quick. Hold on.
I thought it was 6.
Let me look.
Plus the 100 and whatever hours on Steam.
Right. I mean, just looking at Xbox.
Oh, no. Yeah. Wait, was it 1?
That's still a lot of days, though.
Yeah. Damn, I did play Destiny quite a bit then.
I mean, you might have just left it open and fell asleep because you're old and you fall asleep a lot.
Fuck you.
So maybe that's why the game time is so high. I don't know.
Nah, man. Those raids definitely took a while.
Let's see. Rocket League. You've played... It doesn't have the hours. Oh, there it is. 9 days, 4 hours, and 19 minutes.
And that's on Xbox, yeah.
Xbox, yeah.
Not including PC, which was 100 and some, or 140 some hours.
Right. Still, that's a lot of days.
For Destiny, I'm a little surprised.
Yeah, me too, actually. I'm quite surprised.
Especially you, considering you're talking shit.
Well, it didn't feel like you played that much, you know?
EA, we got FIFA. I'm guessing a new FIFA. I'm hoping for a new Need for Speed, and I'm hoping they go underground. I don't know how many times.
I don't need another Need for Speed. I'm cool with it.
I mean, if they do it underground, then I'm hoping it'll be good. Or else,
by the way, you've played Destiny twice as long as you played Gears of War 4. By the way,
I believe that. I believe that. I 100% wouldn't have questioned that.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't have questioned it. because the multiplayer on Destiny was really fun, and the raids also took a very long time to do. So yeah, I see that. And multiplayer on Gears just isn't as fun as it used to be. It's fun, just not as fun as it used to be.
Not that fun, yeah. So you want a new Need for Speed and you want Underground?
I want a new, yeah.
What was the last Need for Speed? Like, is anybody still buying those titles?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they come back and they come back hard with what the people want, which is an Underground, then maybe.
They haven't had a new one the last 2 years? I thought they have.
They came out with a mobile game.
The last one was 2015.
Yeah, The Run?
No, The Run was 2011, bro.
Holy shit.
Welcome to real life.
That's how shitty these games have been.
No, The Run wasn't bad. I actually liked The Run.
I never
because it was different. Then they did a remake of Most Wanted in 2012. I'm sure you remember that one.
Doesn't count.
And then they did Rivals in 2013. And they did Need for Speed, like a full reboot in 2015.
Nobody played.
And I don't know what Need for Speed No Limits is. What's this?
That's
iOS
mobile.
and Android only. Yep. That was also in 2015. And
that just came out.
Now they're looking at Need for Speed Edge. Is an upcoming free-to-play MMO racing game.
I'm over it. Moving on.
They're saying it's based on the 2013 title Need for Speed Rivals. We'll see what gets announced at E3.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't need another Need for Speed game, though. Like, why do I need it?
Just let it die?
Yeah.
I think it's time, but...
No, it's not.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if they... just don't do a remastered. That's all I'm saying. They already did it with the other one. Just don't do a remaster.
What do you mean? What they do remaster of?
They rebooted the one that you just said. What was it?
Oh, reboot and remaster, different things though.
Well, okay. They fucking redid that one.
Okay.
So just don't do that. I want a full-blown new story with that. You know where they're fucking up also? They should be releasing these with the Fast and Furious series.
Well, what's it called? Forza Horizon had that Fast and the Furious edition. Yeah. And it was fun.
It was fun, man. I remember I played
it. You know, it's funny. So, I don't think you've ever played Forza Horizon 1.
No. I don't like racing. I don't
know if I mentioned this or not, but the main character in Forza Horizon 1 looks a lot like Paul Walker.
That's funny.
Yeah. And like the whole beginning of the game, I'm like, oh, this is exactly like
this is
Fast
and
Furious. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of ironic. And then 2 years later, whatever they did, Forza Horizon, Fast and the Furious little download thing.
Yeah.
So yeah. I don't know.
Sony.
Need for Speed's out. They're out.
Need for Speed's out. Yeah, I mean, whatever. If they do a new one, like a really good one, then
if they do the Run 2, I'll play it. I mean,
really? Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know you liked it.
It was sick. It was great.
Never got into it.
I mean, it was something different. It was different. Okay, well, if you never played it, you should play it. If it's like $5 in Origin or something, it's definitely worth $5.
Yeah. I'll check it out for that.
I mean, only if you're gonna play it, or maybe no, it should be in EA whatever. What's the Vault thing?
The Vault.
EA Access.
Yeah, Access.
Yeah. So if there's ever a time you're gonna like, get EA Access to get a discount on a game, which is not a bad idea. I've done it. If you're gonna do that,
check that.
Yeah,
out.
you might as well play it during that time. So. Just wait. I wouldn't buy it for that reason. I'd just wait. Get it that way.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. No, it came out in 2011. There was no Xbox One then. It's probably not going to be on.
So
just wait. You know what? It might be free one day. Who knows? Just wait. Don't buy it. Just wait. Okay.
Just wait. Okay.
A billion other games anyway. No reason to really buy it and have it sit there, and then it's going to be free like a year later, and then that's when you're actually going to play it. So wait. But yeah, no, the Run was cool. It was cool. So I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Anyway.
So Sony.
Well, I don't think they're gonna have any new hardware, right?
I don't think so either.
I mean, they came out with PS4
They just came out with the Pro.
Right.
In terms of games, you know what?
I mean, no new handheld, right? You don't think there's gonna be a new?
I think their handheld.
I mean, they kind of quit, right?
Dead. Yeah. I don't really think anything new has been coming out.
Do they even still sell Vita? Is that still a thing?
I don't even know when's the last time I seen one, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's still popular in Japan though, so that's kind of
right.
It, so
right.
I don't think any hardware though. No hardware. In terms of games, I want to see more on Days Gone. That's the zombie game.
Yeah,
right?
that game's gonna fail.
I want to see more before I come to that
I'm already there. It's gonna fail.
And wait, that's definitely an exclusive, right?
Yeah, pretty sure.
So I just found, speaking of exclusive,
I think it's like developed by Sony or whatever.
Really sad that Death Stranding is going to be a Sony exclusive. Because I want.
Wait. Who's it published by?
Kojima. Oh, wait, Publish is by Sony. So.
Are you sure?
Yeah, SIE, Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Okay.
So, no hope on seeing that ever.
Well, I don't know about ever.
What, you think maybe like a PC release?
Well, didn't... Wait, what? I'm sure there's a game. It could be a PC release.
If they do PC release, I'm in. I want it. Because that game looks fucking amazing.
Well, we haven't really seen much. We saw
it looks
naked people.
Awesome. Yeah, we just saw a naked Norman Reedus.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know.
But yeah, so I just found out that that's going to be a PS4 exclusive, and I'm a little disappointed in that. But I know that game is going to
sure, yeah, we
sell.
definitely
It's
might
going to
see
sell
more
hardware.
of that.
That game is selling
hardware. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I guarantee you it will. You're going to see a bump when that game comes out. Watch.
You're going to buy a PS4.
I'm not buying one.
Then it's
but
not
I'm saying
sell
that
hardware.
there's people that will.
No, nobody's going to... Anyone who... Look, PS4 is already selling extremely well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So anybody who wants to play the game probably already has a PS4.
And if they don't, they will get one because they want to play this game.
We're now 4 years into the current generation. I don't think, like, right now, software is not pushing hardware at this point.
I don't know, man. We'll see a bump. Once you see that little tick go up.
The only thing is going to be people who had a PS4 and happened to sell theirs because they needed money, and now they're going to, this game's coming out.
The ticker's still moving up.
It is, but it's not a new you know what I mean? It's not really a new person.
Well, if that's not doing it, God of War is definitely going to do it.
No, I think no. Okay, so it could.
If that's not going to do it, Uncharted is going to do it. If Uncharted is not going to do it, Last of Us 2 is going to do it. Come on, man. Sony is stacked this year. I'm telling you. Every one of those games is definitely has potential to push hardware.
A little bit.
100%. God of War looks amazing.
No. So that little thing we saw, I don't think is the actual game.
Oh, so then fuck them. I'm a little upset. What makes you say that, though?
I think it's literally like the intro or tutorial or something. Or I remember reading something about it, and they were like, "What you guys saw is not going to be like what it is."
That's too... Well, all right. So
unless
we're doing predictions, we're going to see a lot of it. We're definitely going to see a lot of it during this E3.
Right, yeah. So I think they definitely have to touch on all the games they announced last year. But the question is, are they going to have new things this year?
I think
like, to me,
just going to push more of the stuff.
Death Stranding is going to be 2018. So we may not even see, you know what I mean? We may not see it this year.
Yeah. But this year, as in the game isn't going to be seen this year, or this year as in we're not going to see it at E3 this year?
At E3 or release this year. Well, I'm saying like Death Stranding may be Q4 2018. So they'll show it at E3 2018.
No, I see it being at E3 this year. And then,
what's confirmed? Yeah, I'm saying you still have E3 next year.
True. Yeah.
So it's like, what is definitely confirmed this year, right? They have Destiny 2, which like, you know, Sony is doing it kind of, you know, they have a little partnership.
But is it fair to even include that in Sony's conference, considering that's
they're gonna announce like. No, it is. They're going to announce that exclusive content or whatever, or you get whatever first, or because that's what it was for Destiny 1.
Yeah.
Same thing with Call of Duty World War 2. That's going to be big at Sony's conference also.
Sony still has that license.
Because they're hanging out with Activision. Those are both big Activision titles. So you see both of those. Last of Us 2, I'm pretty sure comes out this year, right?
I believe so.
I'm looking at this. I don't see a release date.
No release date yet. So maybe not. Maybe just an announcement.
I don't know. Anyways, what else is confirmed this year? What about that one Detroit game?
Detroit Become Human. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that is this year, right? It's supposed to. It's slated for 2017, so that will be there. That'll be E3. What else do they have? Well, you named a couple. Date. What was that one?
Days Gone.
Days Gone. That may or may not be this year. It depends how development's going, and it looked kind of shaky last year. So my guess is...
I disagree with the shaky, but...
Oh, it looked shaky.
But I think that's a this year title.
We'll see. I don't think it's slated for anything right now. Let me look. We have a great list on our website, actually. If nobody has ever been to it, you guys should check it out.
DRULcast.com, downrightofleft.com.
Yeah, I do my best to keep it up to date. Prey just came out, by the way.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that because I did play it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm going to wait for next week because I want to get Juan involved.
Oh, wow. You guys both played it, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd be that big of a... I didn't think anybody's playing it, really.
But that's what I said.
Because I think I talked...
It came out on a Friday, first of all, and I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. I don't... Maybe I just told you, and I was like, oh, it's coming out like in a week or something. It kind of took me by surprise.
Let me just put this out there real quick. When we went to PAX, they had like a corner set up, right?
Uh-huh.
And Juan was so excited for it. I'm like, what? Like, you must be the only one. And that was, it's PAX. It's a convention. There's a lot of people there. They were literally just showing a video. And I must have stood by this area. Like, every time we were lost, we were like, yo, let's meet up by Prey. Like, that's how we knew. So, like... So yeah, that's why like I knew of the game and I knew kind of what's going on, but other than that, I have no idea. So going into this game, I went in blind. I don't know anything about it, but I'm gonna save that for next week because I really want to get Juan's. Well, first off, I only played like maybe an hour, so not much. And I also want to get Juan involved, so let's leave that for next week.
Okay. So Sony has a Spider-Man game coming out, which will probably...
Homecoming, yeah, that.
Well, it's just called awesome. Spider-Man, but yeah. But I'm sure it'll coincide with the movie, so that has to be coming.
Oh yeah, Homecoming is a movie. My fault.
Yeah.
There's no title.
It's just called Spider-Man on PlayStation 4.
Okay.
But I mean that's an exclusive because they already own the rights. To
they own the rights to the
movies and the whole thing. Uncharted does come out in August. It's slated for August 22nd, so we'll definitely see like more about Uncharted E3. Yeah, it'll be E3. Really, they'll probably do some more indie titles or like arcade type stuff.
Yeah, everybody.
Final Fantasy. When did that come out?
I don't know about a Final Fantasy. Too soon? Maybe they'll tease something.
This came out. Wait, what is this out? This isn't out yet. No, I'm talking about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Yeah, NBC Infinite is going to be.
Is that exclusive or no?
I don't know.
Let me look.
Exclusivity, because NBC has been on Xbox.
Right, but also Street Fighter 5 was exclusive to PC and PS4. There's no Xbox release. And
that is very true.
Capcom is Capcom, so...
That is very true.
What do we got? And NBC Infinite it's a pretty big fighting game, but it's not going to sell consoles.
No, no.
Right. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Just taking notes.
It doesn't seem like there's
release
an Xbox version. No, it's slated for 2017, but not official.
Okay, so I will definitely see that.
Yeah,
that'll definitely be there especially if it's slated to release this year.
I mean, it is, but that's a game that can easily end up in March or April
that they can push.
2018. Yeah, because it's one of those things where it's like, do we want to go up against Destiny 2 and Call of Duty and
everything else?
And if God of War comes out this year and Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out this year.
I had that on my list as well. The only reason I didn't I didn't add it to any of them is because Rockstar doesn't really have a big presence during E3.
Right.
So I think they might just do their own thing, and I don't think we're gonna see it at E3.
I mean, we might. It depends.
We might.
If either Microsoft or Sony strikes a deal, like with content or whatever, you'll see it during that conference.
I don't think they will. I think Rockstar is independent enough because, like I said, I don't think I've ever seen them at an E3. So I just don't see a reason for Rockstar to even bother. I mean, dude, they're still releasing packs for GTA 5 like content.
Yeah,
they don't
GTA
need
5 is ridiculously.
They don't need any
stuff.
Yeah. They're insane. That is a power horse in itself. So I don't think we're gonna see anything. We might get an announcement directly from them, like on their Facebook. They're like, "Fuck you guys, spend millions of dollars."
I'm sure they'll have presence on the show floor. No, I'm sure they'll have presence on the show floor.
We'll see.
Somewhere at some place they're gonna, that game's
but yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 Q4. It already has a Q4 release.
I mean, that's the expected. But
that's that's the rumor and the. So.
What are these two games, by the way? Hold on 1 second. So there's also Resident Evil Revelations, exclusive to PlayStation. That's supposed to come out in September. So.
Didn't Revelations already come out?
No, this item will be released on September 30th, 2017.
There's like a. Hold on. There's a Revelations What's it called?
This is a remake then. It's a remake.
Yeah, there's a Revelations out for the 3DS or something.
Yeah,
Revelations.
So
it's already out. This came out for PS3.
Yeah, but it looks like the remake is exclusive to PlayStation 4.
Nobody cares.
I'm just saying, it's a $20 title. Not bad. Again, it's Capcom title.
I can get it for $10 on my 3DS.
Well, no, this is a remake, though. It's a remake, bro.
Shout out Newegg.
Remake. So, you know, that they're probably going to talk about that. I mean, it's exclusive, so of course they're going to talk about it. I don't know what this game is. Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma? It's another PS4 exclusive, though, just so you know. And it's a $40 title. And it comes out in August, so they'll probably talk about that. And there was another one I just clicked on that I didn't heard before. There's a game called Dead by Daylight. Sorry.
I think I did hear about this.
And that's releasing on June 20th, so right after E3. The $30 title.
Isn't this the game that's out already? Okay, Dead by Daylight is already out. It's out on Steam. You can buy it for $20.
Is it a remake or is it a current game that's just going to get PS4 release?
This is a current game that came out in June of 2014. June of 2016. It's a
special edition though, bro. Special edition.
Come on, man. Like, enough of that bullshit.
Special edition, bro.
Moving on.
Anyways, special edition is only available on PS4. It appears from its Amazon listing. There's no other way to pick a different platform. So.
Dead by Daylight, just to go into it real quick, it's like a co-op survival game where there's 4 people trying to escape, or maybe 5 people trying to escape. Sorry, 4 people. It's Evolve, basically, where it's 4v1, and you have to do a series of things, but as the murderer or as the one guy is hunting the survivors and preventing them from doing things. So as a survivor, you're setting traps. It's Evolve. It's gonna fail.
Okay.
It looks great. It's scary as fuck on PC. It's not whatever special edition, all this other stuff. Don't care. Doesn't matter.
All right, and then they have another game similar. The remake of Yakuza. Is coming out, and that's PS4 exclusive.
Yeah, cool.
Comes out in August 29, 2017, so that'll probably also be at E3.
That's definitely going to be there, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm thinking Death Stranding is not making an appearance at E3 2017.
Yeah, especially if the production isn't going to be out, or if the whole thing isn't going to be out until the following year anyways.
I mean, it doesn't say. It just says, yeah, Death Stranding just says to be announced. I don't think they've announced any date for it, but I don't see it this holiday.
We'll see another teaser. Because every year there's been a teaser.
I don't know if we will, man. It's only been 1 year, but sure.
Yeah, true. Well, sorry. So to be fair, they did the teaser, and then they also did something. I think it was for the Video Game Awards or something. So that's why I'm kind of I'm thinking that we're gonna see something else. If not at E3, then elsewhere this year.
Yeah, maybe Sony usually has their what's it called? PlayStation special event. What do they call it?
Yeah. I don't remember.
Whatever it is, they have that. Maybe something out there.
The thing they do at the movie theaters, which is pretty awesome. Great idea for them.
I'm thinking E3 though. We're not going to see
Microsoft.
Anything.
Scorpio.
Yeah. Of course, Scorpio. Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Well, I don't know if it's huge anymore, but it will be there. That will definitely be the focus of the show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I only took down 2 games. Believe it or not, I took more notes. I more Sony came up than.
Well, they have a ton of games coming out.
Yeah, Sony is stacked.
Yeah.
In regards to Microsoft, Crackdown, I mean, at this point, I'm how long? How long do I have to wait?
I don't think much longer.
Q4 this year?
Late Q3.
Really?
That's my guess.
Interesting.
That puts it in what?
Do you think
August?
When does Scorpio come out?
It's gonna be mid Q4, probably November.
Right?
Console launches are always kind of it won't be. It has to be before holiday.
Before holiday, Christmas. So definitely November.
Yeah, I'm thinking November.
Mid-November.
Yeah, 15, 17.
Yeah.
I don't know where the days fall in the week, so that's what it depends on. But
yeah,
I'm thinking before Thanksgiving, before U.S. Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Okay. I'm down with that. Because
good
way to look at it.
They pretty much have everything. Everything's pretty much announced.
Yeah.
So. As far as development of a console goes, it feels like they're pretty far along. You know, so I have a feeling that either they're making them now or they're about to be making them in a month or two, like really soon. You know, it has to be getting down really close. I imagine they're probably making them now because E3 is going to be like the official reveal and everything. I'd imagine.
What if they hit you with a surprise and it's like available tomorrow?
People will lose it. That'd be crazy.
That'd be fucked up.
That'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. I don't think it's going to happen. Because I think they want to build more hype. I think they want to build more hype. You know?
I think they... yeah, no. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you want to build more hype. So they're going to like go through all the specs, you know, at E3. Yep. And then announce all the games that are going to... Yeah, all the games are going to be available for it and how they look better.
Yep.
And then over the next few months, they're going to show you more games and more stuff that it can do that you didn't realize it could do.
Yeah, because they're gonna do their own little event too. The same shit that Sony does, and at that event,
but I don't.
Well, actually,
so.
Last time at that event, all they showed was games, right?
Isn't that thing usually in May? What are these stupid events, man?
Yeah, man. Like, what is going on?
PlayStation.
Wasn't it before
special event? What's it called? Yeah. So the last time I remember Microsoft special event.
Microsoft had theirs before, and it was like.
It was in May. It was a month or so before E3, right?
Yeah.
And it was for Xbox One though. I mean, that's how long ago it was.
Really?
I don't remember any other of them recently.
I don't remember.
I'm searching the Googles.
The Googs.
Right now. PlayStation special event. It's not showing up. No, it's not what I want.
Well, for Microsoft, I wrote down Scorpio, Crackdown, and Sea of Thieves. Now, is Sea of Thieves an exclusive?
PlayStation experience. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I was right.
It's exclusive. I mean, it'll be PC also.
Well, yeah. Okay. I mean, when I say exclusive, I already imagine it being Windows 10. Right. Play anywhere.
Right. So let's see when they're doing another one. 2017. It seems like Sony hasn't announced anything for 2017 yet. It's called PlayStation Experience. Somehow I totally forgot the name. The last one they did was December 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like they haven't... Oh, what's this? Hold on. Trying to see if I can find a day here for anything. Doesn't seem like I can. People are talking about like what's going to be shown at it, but I don't think Sony's officially announced it yet.
No, it's all rumors. Everybody's doing rumors.
Yeah. Somebody said March. This is like before. When was this? Oh yeah, we don't care about this. And I don't remember what the Microsoft event was called, but yeah, we'll see. Anyways.
So yeah, Crackdown, Sea of Thieves, and that's kind of it. That's all I got. I don't.
There has to be a new Halo coming out, right?
Think so?
Yeah, there has to be. Even if it hasn't been announced yet, there has to be a new Halo coming out. So, you know.
New Halo.
Because the last one was Halo 5. It came out in 2015. So
it's overdue.
Yeah, Halo launch title Scorpio happening. How is it not happening? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
How's it not happening? They're gonna
would be that would be interesting.
They're gonna sell it, you know, best Halo title ever on the most powerful console ever, and this, that, and that, and it has to happen. It has to happen.
I didn't think about that, but it has been 2 years.
Yeah.
And it
kind of makes sense for them to have a Halo
it would make sense to do that. Yeah.
Launch with Scorpio. So I don't know. I mean, we did get Halo Wars, but
that doesn't count.
Yeah. There's gonna be a new Halo. I'm pretty sure. This year, coming out this year.
That doesn't count. So dude, that would be huge if they open. Dude, imagine that shit. They just open with the fucking Scorpio and then Halo playing. Oh,
it depends. I mean, you're not buying Halo, so it doesn't matter. I may not even buy it.
I don't know, man.
You know, I may not even buy it.
If the Scorpio, because I want a Scorpio. I want one.
I mean, I'm buying Scorpio regardless.
Yeah.
And I'm even telling myself, if there's reason, like I still have my PlayStation limited edition, whatever it was, right? My fancy one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to open that thing. But I say if there's something good enough on PS4, I probably will buy a PS4 Pro. So we'll see what happens, you know. But
yeah, man, a little light on Microsoft stuff, but
well, I mean, right now it is. I have a feeling they're gonna
gonna fucking come out and just slap your dick on the table, like, watch this shit, game.
Yeah, because
game.
Yeah, because if you announce all these games ahead of time, everyone's gonna be like, oh, probably on Scorpio, probably on Scorpio. You know, and it downplays the hype. But if you come out and like, here's Scorpio, here's price point, you know, and if it's a good price point, people are going crazy. That's the other thing. If it's $400, people are going to go insane. If it's 500, people are going to be like,
people are going to be a little mad.
450, they're still going to be upset.
Where are you at on price?
I mean, I paid $500 for Xbox One, so
you still see it at $5?
Oh, what do I thought you meant like, what am I willing to spend?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess where do you think they're gonna go? Like, where? I mean, okay,
that's a really good
to know. Good to know that you're at 500.
Well,
but it's true.
That's what I'm willing to spend.
500 would be.
I don't expect it to be more than that. Yeah.
Same. I'd be fine with 450.
I'd be happy with 400. That'd make me really happy.
Yeah, I agree. Because you made me buy a fucking thing that I don't even use.
Yeah, you should use it. But
it's plugged. Why? Why do I need it?
It's so much easier to do stuff.
I can take voice commands off of my fucking microphone, off of my headset.
Yeah, but then if I mute my headset...
Don't need it. Don't need it.
Like, look, sometimes I'll mute my headset and then give Cortana commands, right?
Cool.
But otherwise, I have to leave my headset unmuted, and you hear everything that I'm saying. It's kind of...
That's fine. I don't care.
All right, well, I'm going to unplug my Connect. I'm going to do everything through there, and you're going to be real upset real quick. So.
Mid-game, you're not going to be saying shit. Launch
I do.
Bullshit.
Well, I tell her to take a screenshot or do stuff like that because it's easier for me to say it than for me to hold the Xbox button and then hit the little X key and...
Dude, you press the button once, you press the other button once. Done.
That's so much work. But I can keep playing, and all I got to do is say, like, hey, Cortana, take a screenshot, or hey, Cortana, record that. And then she does. You know?
Anyways.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Splatoon 2, bro.
Splatoon 2, definitely. They just released, or I think they're... I don't know. Did they just release the 2DS, the XL?
I think they did.
That was a pretty big deal. Yeah, so they're probably going to try to push that a little more.
Yeah, let's see.
So we'll definitely get some of that in there. That console looks awesome, dude. Like, nobody really cared about the 3D portion of the 3DS, at least later on in life, you know? So for them to release this at great price point too, $150, I'm on board. I think that's...
Is it out?
I think it's out.
Be released in Australia, Japan, North America, and Europe on July 28, 2017.
Oh, so it's not out.
Not out.
So yeah, well, Nintendo also doesn't really... Well, they do E3, right?
They did. They have.
They have in the past, but maybe they're also known to not do it.
No, last year I don't think they did.
So
last year they just had the little like Nintendo Direct.
The Treehouse or Direct, yeah, one of those.
Yeah, I don't think they did last year.
So bigger push for that, the 2D XL, since it's coming out in July. And
maybe they did. I don't remember. There was one year they didn't though, right? No, they did.
Yeah, I remember there being a year that they didn't do it. I
think it was last year. I'm watching it right now.
Nintendo. So more third-party support for Switch.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll have some third-party titles. I mean, you also have Super Mario Odyssey coming out,
and then Super Mario. I have that in my list. And then more information on the online system. I think is what's needed. Price point.
What do you mean by online system?
Well, because it's like a subscription. It's like Xbox Live. It's the same shit. Okay.
But it's out or going to come out?
It's going to come out. So more information on that.
Okay.
More information on that. And they need to fucking fix their whole friend codes bullshit, man.
Well, maybe that's what they'll talk about.
They need to fix all that. Like, that's all I want from Nintendo. Fix that shit. Third-party support. More on Super Mario. Splatoon, I don't really care about Splatoon all that much. I know I'm in the minority on that. It's a cool game. I'm just in the minority, I guess. When it comes to support for that, I'm in with Mario though. So some more Mario stuff. I want to see some Pikmin stuff because I know that there's a Pikmin coming out for 3DS. What would you even call it now? Since the 2DS and the 3DS, like same shit.
Nintendo handheld.
Yeah, the newest Nintendo.
DS. You just gotta call it DS again.
But there's a DS already, and the DS does not support the old DS. It's so fucking.
I mean, it's like it's same thing as like PlayStation, Xbox. You know, they have new consoles out, but they're still
it's called
PlayStation.
the new 3DS. That's what it is.
But it's not a 3DS
or 2DS.
Yeah. So just call it. Just say DS.
2DS XL.
From this point out, I mean, there's no more games coming out for DS1. I'm pretty sure, right? It's been dead for a while now.
Yeah.
I still have mine somewhere actually.
Really?
I don't know where it's at, but yeah, I have it. Yeah.
That was my favorite, man. That felt so comfortable too.
I don't know if it was that comfortable. Well, I did play it. I did enjoy it. What's it called? So I mean, that one's done. It's dead. So we're just going to call it DS from now on. You know.
Yeah.
Any title that's on 3DS and 2DS is out for DS.
The new DS.
No, it's just DS. If there's a 3DS exclusive title, which I don't think there will be, but if there is, then you say it's for 3DS. That's it. We just solved the entire for the entire world. We solved this problem. Yeah, the entire world. We solved this problem.
So I mean, that's pretty much all I got. There's one other thing that I wrote, but it didn't belong in any category. And that was Oculus Rift 2.
Yeah.
That's
Vive 2, either one.
Vive.
I don't know if we'll see those right now.
I don't know. I wrote it down just in case.
Right.
Because I think it's kind of time.
Yeah.
It's in limbo. I don't know.
We're close. We're definitely close.
You have one, so I think you're the one to make this call.
Yeah, I feel we're close. But I don't think this is what I think. This is what I think is happening. I think mid 2018 there's going to be the announcement of Vive 2 and Rift 2. I think they'll probably be the same time.
Around the same time, you think?
One of them might try to jump the gun and do something E3, do something later this year, and announce it for next year sometime.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling that both of them are going to wait until mid 2018, like late quarter 2, early quarter 3. You know what I mean? Or whatever. What months are those? 4 to 7 or something like that. Somewhere in there. And it'll be available in 2019, like March, April, May 2019. So they're going to announce 2018, available 2019.
Okay.
I think. I mean, I just feel like right now we're just getting into VR. It's been out for what, a year and a half now or so? Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
It came out, it was like March 2016, I think, were the first units. So not even really a year and a half. Barely just like a little over a year. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I mean,
Rift release date. I think it was March 2016 they did the first ones.
That's when they started.
That was the wrong Rift. Hold on. Oculus Rift. March 28, 2016.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Vive came out a little after that, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking. Vive came out April 5th, 2016.
So a month after.
We're basically
so they're
a year and a couple months.
Yeah.
Into the whole VR thing. And like I said, right now,
why does it seem much longer than that?
I think because they were announced so long ago. DK1, DK2 were out. Like 2 development kits came out for Rift.
Yeah.
So it's really been like 3 years or so for the whole VR thing. It wasn't like they just announced it and came out with it. It was like, hey, we're gonna try this VR stuff, and here's some stuff for you to play around with, and let us know what works and what doesn't, and what we can do. And it was a very long open development period. That's why it feels really long.
That's why it feels longer than it actually has been. Yeah, I don't know if it's time yet then, man. A year?
Right.
I mean, I don't know.
I just don't think the technology's gone far enough in a year
in order for
it's
it
going to make a big difference.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Next year they'll announce it. 2018 they'll announce it, and then 2019 will be the release. And it'll probably be around the same time, March, April. Probably for announcement, and probably March, April again for release. Because I feel by then technology will have made a big enough jump where it'll make sense to.
I'm on board with that. So yeah, I agree. But speaking of VR, dude, HoloLens, just going back real quick.
Yeah.
Kinda just a dead project?
No, I think it's still like development.
Because, I mean, I don't understand. See, this is what really, like, kind of pisses me off about a lot of this stuff, right? They show all this cool shit, and then they're like, just forget about it, Yeah.
Well, no, they didn't forget. They're still working on it.
Well, they show it to public, and then they just don't show it again for a while. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll see some HoloLens this year.
They showed it last year, though. Wasn't the Minecraft demo last year?
They showed a live Minecraft demo.
Last year.
That was cross-plat, but that was more of a Minecraft thing than it was really a HoloLens thing.
It was all HoloLens, though. That was the deal.
Basically, they were just showing how Minecraft could fucking work between VR, the phone, like mobile, and the Windows 10 edition.
Right, but it was still significant HoloLens demonstration.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they're still working on it. I mean, I don't think it's going to be out anytime soon. So.
You think they're going to show it? Some more?
No.
We'll
I think next year.
Next year for that one.
I have a feeling they're going to do like a pretty significant hardware revision of HoloLens in a year or so.
To make it compatible or make it work with Scorpio? No,
just to make it more
just
powerful.
In general,
yeah. Because it does have some limitations right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's promising. Technology is promising. Everybody's excited for it. I think people are going to keep working on it, which they are still actually right now.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're seeing anything new this year, at least at E3.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Microsoft also has their own event for like the company as a whole, like a Windows, they talk about Windows, they do all type of stuff, they do those things also. I think that's where we'll see it again.
But not
whatever
E3.
that event is. I don't think we'll see E3 for any reason. Because,
Cool.
I mean, they're going to focus on Scorpio. And I have a feeling also they're going to say Scorpio was going to work with Oculus Rift.
That would be interesting.
I have a feeling that's going to happen. They're going to be like, this is the most affordable VR machine you can get.
You just want to plug into the Matrix, bro.
But no, I'm just saying. I mean, think about it. They've been together for the entire time.
Yeah.
Right? Every Rift has always shipped with an Xbox One controller.
Yep.
Microsoft, sometime recently, I yelled at you guys for not telling me about it.
Yeah.
But sometime recently released Xbox app on Rift. So now I can stream any. I can stream any game. I mean, the game isn't in 3D, but I get a screen in virtual reality, and I'm in an environment. And basically, I'm still playing the game in VR. So to me, that's a test saying like, hey, what do we have to do to get this there? Type thing.
Yeah.
Scorpio is going to have enough power to run VR. It's more powerful than PS4 Pro and PS4. Both of those have VR. So why can't Rift be on Scorpio?
With all them teraflops.
So I mean, that might be the biggest surprise.
Just to announce like a full blown partnership.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be surprised, but I don't see why at this point it wouldn't happen.
Right. I mean, you expect it to happen.
Yeah.
But I mean, the surprise would be, wow.
Having an option to buy them both together at a discounted rate would be
but
massive.
I mean, that's still going to be $800 or something.
No, it's still going to be expensive. But if you buy them both together, you'll get like a couple $100 off.
Right, you get to play VR, and it's cheaper than putting together a PC.
Yep, exactly.
And easier, obviously, because I just open the box and literally plug everything in.
Plug and play. Yep.
Yeah. It could happen. So.
Yeah, man, that would be a bit of a surprise, actually.
Or they may wait. Maybe they have it in plans and just don't have everything ready yet.
Yeah.
And that may be something that you see in March or.
We're gonna come back to this podcast and be like, "We fucking told you."
We'll see what happens, man.
We'll see. It's still too soon, but we still got a month to make some more speculations and guesses and all sorts of.
Yeah, I mean, they'll probably get some leaks too coming out.
Yeah,
a week
those
or two ahead of time of E3.
They'll listen to the show and be like, you know what, they had a good point. Let's go ahead and do that.
Let's go ahead and just announce it.
Let's go ahead and announce it.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and write some articles based off of this.
Yeah.
You fuckboys know who you are. I'll call you out, you cocksuckers. Anyways.
Yeah. That's funny.
Let's leave it at that. Do you have anything else? We good?
I'm good, man.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Actually, I wanted to
This is it's DRULcast 188.
What?
DRULcast 188.
188. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening to DRULcast 188. Yeah, you took over. It's fine. Quick shout out, the homie F Gunna. FGUNNA, for making that track. I added it in last week's show at the beginning. I think it's just gonna be a thing. But yeah, look him up. He's on BeatStars. And yeah, look him up if you want to buy some beats off of him. And that's gonna be our new intro. And maybe he'll work on some other stuff for us in the future. But yeah, check him out. If you haven't done so already, you can hit us up or subscribe to us on Twitter. I'm at Truaz. That's at JSpin. And yeah, that's it. Play to your drool. Peace.
I'm letting you keep the intro though. I mean the outro.
Oh, you gonna let me keep that?
Yeah, you can keep doing that part.
I can keep doing that. Yeah, you don't like the self-promoting bullshit, huh?
I don't like talking. That's a lot of talking for me.
All right, later.
Bye.